bit more centre. I was like slightly on the very edge.
Dunk. Hi.
It's just like there's a wall there. We're literally trapped inside a little screen bit. Ain't really working because your other hand.
No. I don't know what you're talking about.
Anyway.
Lame introduction.
We're
Ever.
back for the death of Reizu. The final ever introduction to Doctor Who episode featuring Ray. His companion character died this episode. No, we're on the final.
Don't say that. What if I do die next week?
It'd be your
You'll
own
be
fault.
eating your words.
Survival. The final.
Oh,
ever.
no, I really love that. I'm going to not die this week.
Well.
That's all
If
about
you
survival.
if you do die, then you obviously didn't take any lessons from survival. The final ever Doctor Who classic story, which is ironic in another sense, because the show got cancelled and it was called Survival. So,
Already.
as we normally, we don't have next time trailers. So your normal. What can you gather from the packet?
I don't know what the hell he's holding. I think it's like a relic of some sort. Or a human skull, I'm not too sure. The thing on the left of Ace, there's like a Wookiee gone wrong.
Wookiee gone wrong.
Like he's holding like a...
It's a Wookiee, but they've tried to like.
It's on a horse.
It's Barber. Oh yeah.
He's basically a Wookiee as a cowboy, but lost his hat.
A cowboy Wookiee who's got a terrible barber, so his hair's been cut like shit.
But he thinks it's good. That's why he got it spiked up.
Oh yeah, you got to try and gel it up.
There's a man hidden there. I'm gonna guess he's the master. And it looks like there's a car or a train.
you knew the master was in this one then?
No, I guess. If it's a man, just a man, most likely to be the master. I could be wrong.
Yeah. Well, I've just basically given away that it is anyway, haven't I? So, it's the master, and you can see there on the.
Oh yeah.
We've paused the menu, but the menu doesn't. I pause it to try and avoid the spoilers of it running, but it still gives you snapshots up top. So let's just go. Let's just go like the longest ever intro. It's probably not. We've probably done longer.
Yeah.
Go. Finally getting through those biscuits.
Ironically,
Whilst I have a burger.
it's the last one.
Oh.
But it's the best thing.
No.
How long have these biscuits been here?
Probably about a month now. Probably about a month.
This is what has killed me.
Like I said, if you die, it's your own fault. I feel sorry, but I don't feel.
I feel sorry, but nah.
I feel sorry, but I can see it coming. By Rona Monroe, who wrote the boring Scottish Roman episode from the last series of the current one with Peter Capaldi, series 10.
It's Salem!
It.
Very weird cocaine crackhead Salem.
Well, obviously Sabrina's grown up. Well, no, this would have been before Sabrina. So this is him in his taking over the world days. You knocked over your bucket.
You got white jeans now.
Oh.
It's not running very
What
fast.
kind of running is that? You don't run like that. You just pelt it and look back every now and then. The cat did it.
You have to pick a Sunday, didn't you?
What a
Bring
cat
you back to
dragged
boredom
in.
capital of the universe. You pick the one day of the week you can't even get a decent television program.
Sorry, Paul Ace, we came here at your request.
I just said I wondered what the old gang was up to, that's all. You didn't have to bring us here. You could have dropped me uptown, I could have phoned. I just wanted to see what my old mates were up to. You didn't have to have the guided tour.
Is your trousers being held up by a school tie?
So what's so terrible about
Yes.
Hmm.
Nothing ever happens.
I don't know.
The guy next to us wearing a question mark on his frickin' shirt, and he's got a question mark shaped umbrella.
True. Yeah.
Her having a tie at the belt is okay.
We've been away as long as you
I was about to say, is it possibly some kind of 80s fashion?
Any
Could be.
particular reason for coming here?
It's Sunday. Some of the gang always come up here on a Sunday.
What for?
Doing drugs, obviously.
Talk about, you know,
Frickin' shots.
Muck about. That's pretty much code for doing drugs, isn't it?
Drugs, sex, and rock and roll.
And booze.
I'll meet you back at the
Then
time.
up getting pissed doing drugs.
I'm sure I'll find something interesting.
Maybe they don't come up here anymore.
Maybe they're all dead.
Nothing but tin cans and stray cats.
Damn horses.
Horses? In Perivale? Don't be stupid.
I knew cats were evil. This is why I'm a dog person. Cats will kidnap children. Oh.
Show me.
Unless... Oh. So is it an actual cat or is it meant to be like a robot, cheapy looking animatronic cat?
If it's meant to be a robot, I can let it slide.
I think it's not. I think it's meant to be a proper cat. So is the master the cat or is he controlling it? Sounded like control.
Mind transfer,
No one knows.
Mm.
psychic abilities.
Are you really fed up? Do you mind if I just try down at the roof club?
The man of few words.
I think he's just bored because nothing's happening.
Where is everyone?
They're all dead, Dave.
Look at this. We used to have a coffee bar here.
It's gone,
What
Dave.
happened to the coffee bar?
I just said it's gone, Dave.
Where is everyone?
No. Well, it's a community centre. It doesn't mean other people can't go there, sort of thing.
Let's pretend, eh? Is that it? Is that what you're going to do to help some villain, some mugger? Help him up, dust him down, shake hands? Go on! That's better! That's it. You're right, son. You sure? On your feet then. You okay? Good. Right, you go get cleaned up. I'll be with you in a minute. Okay, lads, shake hands and we'll see you next week, okay? What? I'd already beat him, Sarge. Oh, you think I'm too hard, do you? Pushing you too hard, am I? Have you ever heard of survival of the fittest, son? Hey, you ever heard of that? Life's not a game, son. I mean, I'm teaching you the art of survival. I'm teaching you to fight back. What happens when life starts pushing you around, son, eh? What are you going to do then?
Drink beers like you do and get a beer gut.
You're right now. Eh? You're right. All right, Sarge. Good. Off you go then.
Survival of the fittest. Rather a glib generalisation, don't you think? Survival of what, Mr.
Sergeant Patterson, you show me a better way of surviving and I'll give it a go.
Where's everyone else?
Come on on.
Well, it's coming from like a 900-year-old.
Well, self-defense every Sunday afternoon.
Cats.
Down to the waist. I know you from somewhere.
I don't think so.
Then I arrest you one day.
The police let you off with a warning, didn't they? You were lucky.
Listen, I'm just looking for my friends.
I don't think you'll have much luck then.
Hey, have you seen a blonde girl? I kind of lost her. Hmm?
Well, I think you have a better idea of that than me, lot. Yeah. Where have you been hiding yourself? Your mum had you listed as a missing person. You don't really toss, do you? I don't know.
His doctor looking back like, shit, that's kind of my fault. No, it was Ace's, wasn't it? She created a time storm in her bedroom. Okay, it is meant to be a real cat if they're suddenly cutting away to a real cat.
If you paid me, would you?
That was too long ago.
What a world to be young again, isn't it? I reckon the only thing you can do is to teach them to fight. That way they'll fight or go under. Half of them go under anyway down here.
Oh, I thought the doctor was just going to walk off and leave him chatting to
What's the
himself.
problem with strays?
Stray what? I wouldn't know. It's hardly a priority around here.
Come on, Doctor.
Doctor, you're not in the best of shape yourself, though, are you? You want to build yourself up. You know, I give a class down here Monday nights for the older men.
I don't see a man about a cat.
Remember, eat fit and self-defense. One finger can be a deadly weapon.
Still looks the same. Dead. We're the only life there ever was around here.
Where
I should have tried in here first, right?
that was.
Back in a sec.
I know it's Ace, but still. Damn it, woman.
Honestly, I'm surprised you haven't been correcting her grammar the entire Ace series.
That's just one thing just annoys me. I heard it so much today. No, not today, but at work all the time. Incorrect grammar, incorrect grammar.
To come in here and stand behind the cash register.
Standing behind a till all day and do your back, you know, I saw something about that in the news the other night.
Yeah, look at the jungle though, right?
Yeah, survival of the fittest, mate.
I mean, all these other shops are open, aren't they? Where do you think we'd be if we didn't join it?
Down the plug hole. Down the plug hole without a paddle, mate. Can I help you?
Yes.
How close you want to be?
Can I help you?
Well, these brands, which one do you think our feline friends would find particularly irresistible?
Well, if you believe the advertisers, this is the one preferred by your cat connoisseur.
And that one has a taste all cat owners who really care put in the dish.
Whereas
I only wanted one can! I only wanted one can!
No.
I don't even have money to pay for this.
Who's it for colours?
all I know is my tiger prefers shoes.
Cheese. Oh, yes.
It's the law of the jungle, though, mate, isn't it?
No, there's two blokes, right? In a tent in the jungle.
You've got another one for me, ain't you? Go on in.
No, don't worry. It's really dark, and they hear this terrible noise outside the tent. This terrible roaring noise. And one bloke turns to the other bloke and he says, "Did you hear that?" "What?" He says, "Did you hear that?" "Oh, right. That was a lot." And the other bloke, he doesn't say anything. He just starts putting on his riding suit. The other bloke turns to him and says, "What are you doing? You can't outrun a lion." The bloke turns to him and says, "I don't have to outrun the lion."
Don't get it.
He doesn't have to outrun the lion. Only his friend. The lion catches up with his friend and eats him. The strong survive. The weak are killed. They're all in the jungle.
Oh, yeah, very clever.
Yeah, it's very clever. Don't mind losing a friend. But what happens when the next lion turns up?
What next lion?
Then you can go running shoes on you.
It's so darkly as well.
No one even remembers them.
Not much is happening at the moment, though.
No.
It's like Doctor Who downtime. We're just chilling out on Earth for an episode. Yeah.
I got lucky on the fruit machine.
Lucky.
Well, they're all fixed anyway, those machines.
Tiger. Here, boy. Tiger. Leg.
What is it?
Tiger's out of shit again.
Tiger.
Oh shit.
Hi, eh?
Maybe a bit worse than him just pooing outside the litter tray.
Glad that he was dead and he'd gone to Birmingham. Who's he? Old friend of mine. Oh. So you're back to see your family? No,
So what are you doing here? You went out this stuff.
just wanted to see my friends, catch up a bit.
What
So where is
friends?
Wouldn't have bothered. We all gave up on you.
I don't know, moved over west someplace. I think he's doing window cleaning, that's what.
Stevie?
Or is he licking the windows?
Where are they coming from?
Eh?
Flo.
Window licker.
Married Dar.
Window
Oh,
cleaner.
Did the brain dead plumber, Flo?
Yeah, makes you think, eh?
What about Sheila?
Well, she's gone. He's gone too.
Gone? What do you mean gone?
I don't know, gone, vanished.
People don't just vanish.
You did.
Yeah, well that's different. So when did they go?
That was my own fault.
Last month? Well, Midge and Stevie went last month. Sharina went last week after scraping Mum off the ceiling. Funny that I always thought she got on well with her family.
This doesn't make sense.
That's what I said.
Scrape the mum off the ceiling.
That's what I was wondering.
They whisk them off and do experiments on them like we do on animals. Fancy cutting Stevie.
Is that meant to be just like a metaphor for her mum was climbing the walls because she was going mad with worry?
Maybe.
Rather than a literal scraping her off
All
this.
that noise and pantomimes to slug them on the level. No, you're gonna hunt. You stop your prey. You observe it so you can take it by surprise. And then you don't kill too many. You cover your tracks. So you don't leave a smell.
Sounds like you know from experience.
Hay fever.
What are you talking about, Professor? Something going on here?
I'm not sure.
Is it? Professor?
Where's that cat? Not a cat.
Schrodinger's cat.
What cat?
Schrodinger.
Yeah.
Hang on, Professor.
When's a cat not a cat? When it's a panther, a lion, a tiger, a jaguar, any of the big cats. They're technically cats, but they're not cats.
Domestic cats.
When's a cat not a cat? Anime conventions?
Salem.
Yes, you do very
When's a cat not a cat? When it was a wizard turned into a cat.
Run.
You're in.
Run. Turn. Run. That's it. No. Get up.
Turn properly, run properly.
No. Don't roll. Okay.
Do people in Perryville not know how to run?
I can't believe you said that, you know.
It's the same for all
you-
British people that
You
die.
don't run like
I reckon that was well out of order.
that. You run like that, maybe glancing back now and
You
then.
wouldn't have listened to me. It was just that time. Just the whole crowd. We had a really good laugh. I can't believe they all just disappeared.
Is that all they do? Laugh.
Professor?
That was a good laugh. Have a laugh. We did. Is that all you do? Laugh.
I suppose they gotta
Professor?
do stuff to make them laugh, but
Are you listening to me?
I don't know.
I'm concentrating.
Furry.
Come on, you know this doctor for quite a while now, Ace. Surely he's
Yeah,
onto something.
it's- yeah.
Don't just walk away thinking he's mad.
Yeah,
You may be mad.
as by this point you would expect better.
No, fuck off, I don't want you.
Mm. What are you doing?
I'm hunting cats. Grab it by the pussy.
Oh dear. We've got cat episodes. How have we taken like 15 minutes and you've only just gotten to a pussy joke?
There's a time and place. When you set a trap, you want to grab it, so that's a perfect opportunity. She grabbed the pussy.
She picked up a pussy.
I'm special, my mommy says so. My mommy says I have 5 lives now instead of 9. She got me when I was on my head.
Oh shit.
Oh. When a cat is not a cat.
When it's a cat man.
Riding a horse.
That just sounds like a bad Batman villain though, Catman. The Jaguar.
Yeah, the Jaguar sounds cool.
The Cheetah.
Nah, it doesn't sound honest.
Well, no, the Jaguar would sound more like a hero.
yeah.
The Cheetah would be more of a villain.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, climb into like a fucking cage thing so you know you're trapped.
Puma would be a side character.
That's not for you.
Go away. Shoot. Stop. Go away.
That's a woman not called the police yet.
Yeah,
There's a strange man in my front garden.
attracting animals. Yeah, I was gonna say get out of the cage and run.
No, I was just let down in the cage. He can't get to me whilst I'm in that cage. Unless he gets off his horse.
I'm pretty sure he can get off the horse.
But as soon as he gets the horse, then I'll run. Then I have to get back on the horse.
Okay, yeah. Easier to get off a horse than... Okay.
What just happened?
Aliens!
It got to her and...
Teleported her or something, maybe. Yeah. I only saw... Again, I've seen this once in secondary school. And I can't remember anything about it.
So, taken you away. Planet. I'll find you.
How do you know? Unless he's already cracking on to what they are.
Seems weird. This is one of your favourite classic Doctors, and you've only seen this episode twice.
Yeah, I didn't have it until...
Oh.
This is one of the ones I had to buy for the reactions. That's what I mean, there's a lot I've not watched that much. But then there's a lot I've watched a lot. The hunt is on. You can tell it's an alien planet because they've added red to the sky. That the one you want?
Gotcha.
Whoosh.
Got you.
Oh.
Now what do you think you're up to?
Oh.
I've had complaints.
Oh, okay. Someone did call someone.
I've got to catch that cat. You're a permanent nuisance. Will you leave me go? Don't be stupid. Don't get yourself into real trouble.
Will you leave me go? Oh.
Finger could be deadly weapon.
Okay, I like that.
Why hasn't he ever done that before?
And why does he never do that again?
Yeah.
Because...
Bad writing.
Oh look, they're running. Jump into the trees and bushes where the horse can't go.
Get away! Get away from here!
Oh.
Get away from here!
Now get on the horse. Ride the horse. I mean, yeah, he's got it. Oh no, he's dying. Get on the horse. Ride the horse away. Or just stand there. You had three choices. You chose the worst of the three. Help the man, run away, or just stand there and do bugger all. Okay. Dinner for tonight. We're all eating nice.
Ace.
Huh?
Shayla! Ace. We shouldn't have run. They always go for it if you run.
Okay. Makes sense though, because isn't that, I don't know if it is, but isn't that kind of true with like actual large cats?
Don't quote me on this, but I think so.
Certain ones you're not meant to run, but certain ones you can run.
I know with bears, you're not meant to turn your back and run.
Yeah, that yeah.
Midge!
When you keep eye contact and walk backwards, that's
It's
fine.
changing it too.
Hmm.
Well,
Generally.
stop it.
This is Derek. He's doing very well. He's been here 3 weeks. Only got fresh roots.
We'll have to move on soon. They come to light sometimes.
They can see in the dark. You can't see them. It's their eyes.
This is what I'm here. You need sorting out, you lot.
You need a leader. And I'm just the woman. Excuse me, I still haven't found the blonde girl. She points her finger at stuff and things go wrong. It's kind of her thing, but you know. And
Come here, kitty, kitty, kitty. Come here, kitty, kitty, kitty. Oh, for fuck's sake.
You stupid.
Oh, hello.
Oh, so wait. So unless maybe in our world they look like normal cats, but in this world they turn into
Maybe.
those, or they've just landed directly in the cat camp.
I just imagine the doctor hold on to the sergeant, just doing a Buzz Lightyear, Woody. That's it, sergeant. Chop them, chop them.
Why, Doctor? An unexpected pleasure.
Ooh.
If I'm honest, I'm not feeling much from this
So
episode.
far, I think.
It's like, is this it?
I think because the first 15-20 minutes of the episode was basically Doctor Who goes shopping.
For cats.
Doctor Who visits Ace's old friends. It's like an uninteresting version of The Lodger, where the Doctor's blending in with real life.
Yeah.
The last 2 minutes, okay, it picked up a little bit.
Yeah. Although,
Yeah.
I don't understand why he had to die. The lion man.
The Lion Man.
Yeah. The man that's the cat man, whatever his name is. The guy wearing the yellow tank top.
Yeah, the runner.
He's pretty much sacrificed himself for Ace.
Yeah.
Why couldn't they team up?
Oh yeah, well, maybe it was just to show how
Why
big...
can't he sneak up and knock him off the horse?
Yeah.
And
Maybe-
then they run away together.
Maybe
using the horse.
it was... Well, for a start, we've already got 4 characters with 3 characters and Ace now. So maybe the point of the Runner Man was literally just
Kill
to
him off.
get killed, yeah. Because we've got other characters we might be finding out about next time, hopefully. If not, then they're just pointless extras.
Wishes.
And yeah,
True,
maybe
most of the
most of the time.
Oh, what's the point? You're just there to die on
Well,
set.
maybe there is a reason this is the last ever classic episode. Because they didn't want anything else after it. Well,
Everyone's dying this episode.
Yeah, maybe he had to die to show just how deadly these.
Well, maybe he's not dead yet. Maybe he's just
Maimed,
unconscious.
yeah. Wounded.
I mean, I know they're slightly different, but spiders don't kill their...
Prey straight away.
They-
They toy with them, yeah. Yeah. Okay, so slow start. But
Like this episode.
yeah. Well, it's only 3 parts. So they're gonna have to start picking it up soon, otherwise.
I think it was actually made for 2 episodes, but they had to make it longer.
Maybe.
I'm thinking. Because the first episode...
Either that or it's the worst outcome and it was made for 1 episode and they're trying to stretch it out to 3.
Oh.
Which sometimes has happened. There's only one way to find out, and it's to carry on
For next time.
next time.
Do we say goodbye? Or is that it? Oh, the dogs are barking. The dogs are barking. They're still barking.
And we're back for part 2 of
Hello.
Doctor Who Survival. Literally segue straight in. It was like a coaster. Hopefully those dogs will shut up now.
Dogs are barking, I'll see.
I can hear them. Let's go! Doctor Who. Part 2. Survival. Final classic episode. Season 26. Serial 4.
Oh, just play the damn episode.
Bong, 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 bong.
Thank you. Last time. Hey man.
Yeah.
Hey. How's it going? Not too bad.
Do you want to build sandcastles as well? No. Alright then, piss off. Just don't touch mine.
He's gay apparently, or he's very camp.
I was going for more like a little kid voice. Like, my mummy told me I could build sandcastles here. What's that one doing at the side? It's like doing mime. It sounded like someone was in there playing a really bad violin.
Oh. Alright.
But what are they eating?
You don't bother us. We're only just more dead. They're watching us.
Run, Doctor. Run.
Don't run!
Mm.
No poison!
I was relying on your intelligence, Doctor. It would be such an uncivilized death.
What does it make?
You're essentially a fun-loving species.
I have turned into the crazy cat man. I control them all.
Who?
Think Catwoman, but without the tits.
Maybe next week. We could hurry things up a bit, go and find one of those big pussy cats. Is that what you want to try?
Tried to fight the things. They caught Steve.
At least you didn't say it that time.
Oh yeah. And where were you, Mitch? You can't hurt them.
They're invincible.
Nothing's invincible.
That's right, Ace, you tell us. You sort us out.
Meet my friend, Scooby-Doo.
Well, are we any safer back there? At least out here in the open you can see them coming. They don't usually bother us in there. They only hunt in the open. Unless they're hungry, then they take us anywhere. They only hunt in the open.
What do you think this is? The wonderful world of wildlife? Who knows? Why do they always ride through here? Why do they always eat us up without ketchup?
They always ride through here.
So what?
They ain't got tomatoes.
You what?
Nothing's invincible. You've got to fight back.
That was a useful trick.
Pretty, aren't they? They're a useful distraction.
Charming.
Hmm?
Scats, come on. Fetch, come on, fetch.
I pray they're not so easily distracted. More interested in him.
Stay! Stay!
What if I've got one of your fucking horses?
Their meal.
Hmm?
No! A bit of healthy exercise, Bunsen! Do you want to do?
Doctor, I'm warning you, I control these animals. They're mine to command.
Why is the doctor just circling now? Get the fuck out of there! Yes! There we go.
Very well.
I'll find some other food for you.
Okay, so maybe he doesn't quite control them. It's more, don't kill me and I'll find you some food. Amateurs. Fuck this, I'm going home.
They're not worth killing.
No.
Ask anyone. Can't talk to this head crisis. Ask any of the lads.
You know the wire's got to be at chest height, and it slices straight through.
The 5 crosses, you know. SAS.
Or at least knocks you off the horse.
The one that hit the one skew.
Very impressive.
This. Where the hell are we anyway?
We're on the planet
called a
of
quarry.
people, intelligent carnivores. No one knows much about them. No one's about long enough to find anything out.
They tell me we're on another planet.
Yes. The trouble is, I've never heard of the cheetah people hunting so far away from the feeding grounds before.
Unless they're out of
That.
food.
Feline vulture. With the power of teleportation, it could jump from world to world, hunting for carrion. I think we're in trouble, Sergeant.
I don't see many of them anymore. Do they still do milkmen nowadays? I know they used. I can remember it like in my back when we were young. There used to still be milkmen.
Yeah, I think that's long gone now.
That's it. Oh, that's a shame, really. It's one of those things from the '90s that it just takes you back.
No! Sit down and shut up! Listen.
It's a doctor and Sarge, isn't it?
Yeah, probably. Now that they've been trapped. Yeah, there you go.
What kept you?
How many times have I told you about playing with fire?
And wires.
Don't bite my fingers. That's a good cat.
There we go, kitty. I don't know what a good cat name was.
Snowbell.
Snowbell, yeah.
Or Mr. Tigglesworth.
Yeah, or Mr. Tibbles. Something along those lines. Mr. Something. That's usually a cat's name. Mr. Pennyworth.
Let's get together, lads, instantly. Stealth. That's what's needed here. Stealth. Surprise. You follow me and I'll get us.
And a gun. But we don't have one of those.
So just shut up. This planet's disintegrating. According to my calculations, the safest place at the moment is over there. What about them? We have to make our way through.
Just don't run.
Virtually think we're going to blow up.
Well, there's an old planet, a bit frayed at the edges. We're safe over there. Safe from the cheaters and Mars.
Master, who's he?
An evil genius. He's my oldest, deadliest offender.
Do you know any nice people? You know, ordinary people. Not power crazed nutties trying to take over the galaxy.
I don't think he's going to take over the galaxy.
She's got a point.
So what's all this made of?
Cats, the kickling leaves.
They find things for the cheetah people to eat.
Good bit of green screen there.
Hunting. Seek him out.
Was that sarcastic?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought so. Had to double check. I can kind of forgive them because it was the 80s though. If it was the 90s, I'd start to be a little bit less forgiving. If it was the early 2000s, I'd say, no, you fucked that up.
They won't bother you. It's they're hungry.
How do you know they're not hungry though?
Because they all look fat and lazy.
They've all just eaten, so they've got the like dinner gut on them. They're like,
But
oh,
essentially, a fun-loving.
fuck off! I can't be fucked. Cramp. Oh, I just click.
Is it my imagination?
Doctor, I think we're going to keep moving.
Yes.
Mm.
Quietly, gently. Just taking a nice little stroll.
Could we walk a little bit faster, please?
Come. The quicker you go, the more of a attention thing you are to them. More attention they'll pay to you.
See, they're walking a little bit.
A little bit faster, okay.
You see?
Let's keep up a steady pace.
All a matter of giving a head and a time for the unexpected.
Like that? Oh. Grab him, hold him down so he can't run. Then just split like a tidal wave. Mm. They kind of outnumber you. If it was the one cheetah, maybe. You're right, it's the episode where everyone gets killed off. Just chilling up here, watching. Just a bit of popcorn. That's what we need. Gladiator.
Come on then.
Ow! Bitch! Aim for the head then. Seems to be working. Not just over them. Oh, it's those little quirks in anything I love.
Peace. Peace.
Nick the horse. I don't know why I want them to keep nicking horses, but it's the quickest way out of there, I suppose, or it's the quickest way away from them. Unless is it injured?
Mm-hmm.
Or hungry, just first. No, if it's injured, it was very weird injured acting. Oh no, okay. Oh, okay. Would you stop following me for fuck's sake?
You're not doing too... Okay, well.
Mind you, for running away from a horse. Unless they start arguing over who's... Yeah. Mine.
My
No,
food.
mine. Mine.
How kitty.
Mine.
How
Mine.
kitty, it's my cheese and poof.
Mr. Tibbles doesn't share food.
Dude, walk away.
Mine.
Why are you still here? Walk
Yeah.
away. Good music there.
Oh. I'm actually getting some music apart from the normal, like, weird noises.
A trigger explosion. It hastened the planet's destruction. Along with her it blows out our power. We've been fighting a long time. Why did you bring me here? I need your help.
He's wearing a bow tie. I don't think I've ever seen a master in a bow tie. Not that I can think of, anyway. Shiny. Give you my horse for this pin. Or I'm just gonna eat you.
I think the cat tried to kill itself, so Ace wouldn't kill it. But when Ace throw it back out of the water. The cat realize it's not going to kill her. Maybe.
It looks like it's going for the whole Ace is befriending one of them sort of thing.
Here we go.
Oh.
Oh, we actually have a murder.
Okay. Showing the different sides of humans. Ace has been bettered by her travels with the Doctor, so she immediately helps one. Whereas her friend, like, if she'd never travelled with the Doctor, would she have been more like her friend and immediately killed the wounded cheetah person? Makes you think. Still a bit of a slow-going episode.
Stay here would be like the people who built these. They thought they could control the planet, the wilderness. They were the ones that bred the picnics. Creatures with minds they could talk to, eyes they could see through the way I do. It only led to their corruption. We should become like them. We shall become animals.
Yow! I'm auditioning for the next series of Red Dwarf!
That's a wolf.
Yeah, that. I mean, I don't know what big cats sound like, to be honest. What an actual cheetah would sound like. But that does sound like a wolf.
Cats don't howl.
No, they just hiss. Growl? Maybe not howl, they growl.
I killed the cat. I liked it.
Yeah, what?
It had no blood on it though.
It was a little bit red on the end, but it wasn't really.
I washed it.
It was a little bit stained, yeah. Oh, they speak English.
I was thirsty, bitch.
Yeah.
Why not drag the cat back over?
Yeah, you can't really just pick. Oh. Yeah, well, yeah, no, the water wouldn't stay in your hand that whole way. You got like a dribble.
Yeah, you can see it.
You got a dribble. You got a dribble. She's just licking a wet hand now. Okay, that sounds more like.
See, that was me. I'll drink the water as well.
Yeah. Well, just to see. Give me superpowers.
Yeah.
Should we leave it, Doctor?
They're extremely dangerous creatures. They could eat you.
Or what?
Worse.
What's worse?
Let's just say they're dangerously attractive.
I think it's the one that chose me,
Rape you?
that killed that boy.
It could be useful to us.
You mean it could help us get home?
I've always wanted a pet on the TARDIS. I mean, after K9 left.
So what?
We need all these builders there.
Better keep it alive then.
Ace. Could be very dangerous for you.
Don't worry, Professor. I know when to believe Cat Food.
There's home reserve.
Right. You just follow the sergeant and I'll get us all through this. There's nothing.
Was that
you
a
don't do about
question,
surviving.
or...?
Just kill or be killed, right? Kill or be killed. You lad, you'll come through. We'll come through. You just follow the sergeant. You with me?
Yes.
Are you all with me?
Yeah.
Well, you'd better get with me because if we're going to
we
survive,
didn't
can't carry
answer.
shackers and we can't carry dead wood. Dead wood.
Never been good at skimming these rocks.
Where are the others?
don't know. We'll have to find them. Soon.
It's weird, Doctor. I think I like this place. I like it. I feel like I belong here.
She's going to be a cat woman. Crazy cat lady.
Feels
I always wanted to collect cats.
exciting.
How do you feel?
Like I could run forever. I can smell things as clear as pictures.
Anything else?
Well, I'm starving.
Mm.
No!
Stop it.
Oh, damn it! Get up there! No!
Unless the planet sort of gets to them.
Someone sorts him out. Yeah,
Where did you get this?
I killed it. I killed it.
And then son, why didn't you just give me the weapon, eh?
Bitch!
Oh,
Maybe it is for you.
Better follow him.
No, better go back to Earth. Nah, you got to try and rescue people. That's what the Doctor does. Salem chilling out up there. Okay, so you can like he sees through the eyes of the cat. But what does he do if someone sneaks up on him whilst he's seeing through the eyes of the cat? He's fucked. Maybe that'll be his downfall. Very 80s music. Oh. Join us. Oh. He was stood in the precise place you needed him to be.
Is the Master doing the Doctor a favour, or is he...
No.
or using him to escape?
You see, Doctor, you did help me. You kept these others alive just long enough to serve my purposes.
Bitch, wait!
Only the animals in this place can leave, Doctor, because they carry it with them.
Bitch, listen to me.
Oh yeah, maybe the Master was trapped here and now he's trying to
Go home.
get back.
so there's
Ah.
The way out? Yes. We wait for one of us to change, and then we use them. And we escape. Kill us all.
Something will be next, is there? Let's get it gripping.
I'm guessing it's gonna be Ace. Because she was doing the whole
He's the one. You stay away from
at
me.
the less.
Oh yeah, she's better. Doctor, look.
Yeah. It was,
Yeah, a lot better than the
last
other
time,
episode.
yeah. It's picking up at its classic Doctor Who syndrome. Starts off slow, picks up towards the end. Yeah, it's a bit better. It's still feels a bit uneventful for like the final classic. I mean, I suppose I don't think it was meant to be the final.
Yeah.
And then they just quick dash wrote like an ending when they found out they were going to be cancelled. But yeah, even if it's okay. We've had better.
We've had worse.
We have had worse. I'm saying it's about average at the moment.
I'm slightly more interested because Ace is turning into a cat.
Yeah, but that's the point of a cliffhanger, to make you more interested for the next part.
Yeah.
So we can only see what they do with it. But yeah, I think at the moment it's running at about an average.
Yeah.
It hasn't really done anything I mean, not even that. They're bringing the Master back and it feels a bit shit for the Master. 'Cause like even on classic Doctor Who standards, I remember the Master being a lot more sort of in with behind the plot and trying to be mastery. They don't seem to be doing too much with him, do they?
Yeah, it kind of.
Like, did it... Yay, the Master's back, but did it need to be the Master in that role? Or could it have just been...
It could have been anyone.
Yeah, why is this particular role got to be special for it to be the Master?
Because they knew they were going to get shut down, so they got a Master in.
Maybe. So like, right, we've got this one episode, let's just use all we get. All we've got, get Anthony Ainley back. Do this, yeah, maybe. But still, for like the Master coming back, it doesn't feel like they're doing much with him at the moment.
I'd like to see the Master trying to control Cybermen, but not cat people.
Well, okay, I can kind of see it from the standpoint of maybe he's been trapped there for a while and now this is his only time to come back. But then, like, why... But then he isn't...
Why was he trapped there anyway?
Yeah, because he was part cat person, wasn't he? He had the fangs, he had the glowing eyes.
Maybe he's not too far gone.
Or he's a Time Lord, so maybe it works differently with him.
Perhaps.
Maybe it's got to be a human or something similar to transform and create the link. Or unless the link is to do with going home. So, in order to... If the Master were to try and do it, he'd just wind up on Gallifrey, where he'd be locked up like that.
True.
So he has to get another race to go back to their home in order to get off this planet and go to whatever planet they're from. And luckily it happened to be humans. The one thing that he knows the Doctor doesn't want to see harmed. All these theories, there's only one way to find out. That's to finish off McCoy. Next time is the last full McCoy episode we'll do. We will do Dimensions in Time after that. But that, like I said, that's a 12-minute children in need funny, not even, it's not even
Funny,
no. It's just weird. But we'll get to that. However, we have to finish off next time for the final of the classic series. I'm trying to think of like a special way to introduce this one because it's like the last one of the McCoys, but we're back with Doctor Who, an introduction to season 26, serial 4,
Part 3.
Part 3. Survival, the final part. The final episode. It's alright. It's nothing special, but it's not bad.
Well, there's only one way to find out.
Yeah. And that's to go.
We're going.
It's like, it feels a bit like the final... Yeah. Full screen.
When was this made?
The 80s.
Well, I know it's the 80s, but generally what year? 88, 87?
89.
Okay, so... Ace is still technically alive. She can come back for the newer series. The actress.
Yeah. I think Ace is meant to be from slightly further in her own future, so like late 80s or yeah. But yeah, no, the character would still be alive by this point.
Yeah. We wait for one of us to change, and then we use them. Or we try to escape, kill us all.
No telling who'll be next, is there? Let's get a grip and...
What are you looking at? It's him, isn't it? He's the one. You stay away from me.
Look. Oh yeah, she's better. Doctor, no.
You could kind of tell she was turning just because of how sympathetic she was getting to them and the planet.
Wait!
Although that was like an instant.
Who's next, eh? Who's next? Have I had a gun?
We've been even more trouble than we are already. Right, stay here.
And guys, keep that horse. We might need it. Dun, 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 dun.
I'll think of the song Accidentally in Love from Shrek.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Accidentally in love.
I'm in love, I'm in love, I'm in love. Go to bed. Go to bed, okay?
We'll be free of it.
I drank so much last night. Fuck. Dehydration.
Just that trip. Ooh. Actually looks like he's got just something yellow stuck on his eyes. That looks horrible. Poor man.
You are all animal now. You're so
Who's a good little boy? Who's a good little boy?
I shall name you Mr. Tibbles. I shall feed you catty treats.
Will as strong as mine. Much. If I have to suffer this contamination, this humiliation, if I am to become an animal, then like an animal I will destroy you. Hunt you, trap you, destroy you.
What's the flaw in his plan, ladies and gentlemen?
Doctor's trapped already.
Yes, the Doctor is now currently on a different planet, where you were. If your goal was to hunt the Doctor, why did you leave that planet? Unless he can just
Why do you keep calling
go
me
back like that.
You will be.
You will be.
This is good.
Maybe these are like the precursor to the cat people in the new series. They've got a similar-ish look, just a lot more wild.
I've got to get back to the doctor.
I've got this orange stuff in my pupils, I don't even get it out.
I'm quite peckish, yes.
I'm always hungry, so you wouldn't be able to tell if I've changed or not.
Blood in the wind. Hear the blood in our ears. Run. Run beyond
Well,
the
if you didn't
horizon
punch me in the
to
side of the
catch
head.
your hunger.
Okay, that was a... Okay,
Are you
okay.
Run, animal.
No, I can forgive cheetah people howling.
hunting?
Right.
I cannot forgive a horse howling. Okay. I feel okay. It's not taking anything away from the episode for me.
Gone.
Are you sure?
No, I'm sure. I just think that the sound designer had a field day with this episode. It's like, right, it's our it's our last episode, let's just throw whatever fucking effects we've got in there. We need a noise for this horse. We ain't got a horse, we've got a wolf. Shove it in there. Got anything for cheetah people? No? Reuse the wolf. Okay, I'll get off it now.
Kill people. You eat people.
What else do you think we eat?
Wait, is that meant to be a person?
When I hunt,
That's a bit too furry to be a person.
would you eat me? There is meat here. Yeah, but if
That's
there
not
wasn't,
a person.
would you kill me?
Just looks like another one of your people. My ear thing's falling out. That's not good. Not on camera.
Fast enough.
It would be a good hunt.
Are you hungry?
Well, yes, you asked me that earlier.
Ace! Ace, I'm back.
Here, kitty, kitty, kitty.
Good hunting, sister.
Did she just say "oh"?
Huh?
Did she just say, oh?
Yeah. He, like, their connection broke it. And then she went and hugged him. And it was adorable. I think that's why I like, because they've got that sort of like father-daughter, uncle-teacher sort of relationship.
Power now. Yes. You do anything you want, Dan. Anything. Yeah. My hunting dog, Mitch. The teeth for my trap.
Did you just call me a dog? I'm a cat, man.
Trust me.
Trust me, Midge. Trust me.
Ace, listen to me. We're possessed. It's the planet. The cheetah people.
Ah.
We've changed.
It's the planet then.
We're powerful. Dangerous.
Yes.
You can do what they do. You can carry your prey home. You can help us escape.
Yes.
But if you do that, you may never change back. You become like the cheetah people forever.
What shall I do? Tell me, Doctor. I trust you.
The choice is yours. We're going home!
Everyone hold hands.
Well, that was easy.
Right by the TARDIS, like perfect landing. Well,
Got us back.
what's home for
You're
Ace?
right now, aren't
The TARDIS.
I? Where are they? They're back.
Possibly. Could be a theory, maybe like, yeah, Perryfells are home, but it brought her to the TARDIS because that's more.
But
of
wouldn't they
a home.
appear inside the TARDIS?
What's your game then?
The TARDIS maybe wouldn't allow teleportation.
Perfectly normal.
I'm not gay, shut up.
Stress, overwork. That's all. I've had medicals.
Just tripping balls. Drunk too much.
Instead of keeping me lying about in the street. You're a doctor, right? You should know better.
Thanks, Ace. Thanks, Doctor. Thanks for saving my life, getting me back home.
I don't know what you mean. What are you talking about?
Thanks, Ace. Thanks, Doctor.
Yeah.
Saving my life and get me back home.
I'm late for self-defense.
Part of me thinks the boy said that just to piss him off.
I was expecting one of those two when the sergeant said, "I'm late for self-defense," walks off and just one of them goes,
Master.
Yeah, who wants to come home, I know. Listen, this is the only home I've got now, right?
"Ah!"
Yeah, home. Therefore, Mitch must have. Where does Mitch live?
Who? Midge! Well, I don't know. He used to live in some flats over there somewhere.
Come on!
It's his
It's
phone.
leaking.
Oh, okay.
Spill.
I was gonna say, it's his phone leaking. Phones don't do that. Nope, we got upgrades from their horses.
Just the start, Midge. Just the start.
No, I'm the master. You
Yeah,
are Mitch.
We master.
We've been over this 3 times already. It's dead.
Oh no, someone smeared jam on Teddy. Oh.
What's up?
My cat!
Someone smeared jam on my Teddy.
Killed it. The bad cat, remember?
Come on, man. Tweety, go. Show me.
I am the Terminator. The master lights his look. You'll see.
The master likes his look. Well, maybe this is where he gets the idea for it.
To have a little chat.
So like Midge has changed into it and the master's just there just like,
That's actually a
Oh.
good look. Sunglasses. Why did I ever think of that?
this leather and sunglasses? I'm getting ideas. However, I don't have time right now.
Mitch in the bad cat bag. Mitch went away and then came back. It's like big brother. He's got funny eyes now.
Listen, Mum Squeak.
He makes her go away.
What's he doing it for?
Mm.
Why? He's escaped, hasn't he? He doesn't need to keep the cheetahs busy. He's safe. What's he still doing it for?
Malice.
Granted,
Cats are evil creatures. I don't have to keep saying this.
Survival.
No offense if you love cats, I'm taking the piss.
You must hope, believe,
I'm here to take the piss, that's my job in these
to
reactions.
destroy me.
You wipe the floor with him.
Yes, well, we are an explosive combination. From One day one of us might block the other one out. I'm going to track him down, take him by surprise before he's ready.
You have your weapon, Doctor.
Playing fire with fire. Burns down the whole house.
He's at the youth club. He's at the youth club. I know he is.
It's common sense,
Were
right?
they taking the girl with them?
Just the way.
They better leave the girl there. Don't take the girl to the youth club with you and all the danger.
Survival of the fittest. Get rid of the deadwood, let the wasters go to the wall, and the strong will inherit the earth. You and me. Do you hear what I'm saying?
He's been talking for like 10 minutes.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
None of them have said anything, probably. I'm still not saying it.
Yellow eyes. Yellow eyes. Yellow eyes.
Don't move.
Christ, Midge, mate, what have you been smoking?
Understand me?
Is this your dealer?
You'll do anything I say, you'll do anything I say. Or won't you? Won't you? Right, lads. Sorry I'm late. Had a accident, but everything's all right now. Right, come on then. Let's get things moving. Let's start showing a bit of sweat.
Oh, for fuck's sake, not you again.
I'm gonna let myself out now.
Turn. Run. No, no, he's gonna die because he's not running away.
Unless he becomes cat.
Ah. If they change, yeah, okay.
If they can somehow
No.
change him.
If they want to try and change him.
Or not.
Oh no, he died because he didn't run away. Oh.
Well,
It's just turning into a game of cat and mouse.
he's chosen the time, the place, and the moon. Peace. That's better.
There I go again. I don't even feel it. I don't even feel myself go. Doctor, will it stay like this?
They have an army.
Stay out of this,
We
Ace.
have an ace. Up our sleeve.
Why don't the rest of them get bikes? Or at least like little push.
Budget.
I was expecting like he comes up on the bike and then the rest of them are just riding on little push bikes. Hmm?
Oh, she has a bike.
Listen to me!
Yeah.
Listen to me!
Not anymore.
You're changed completely forever!
Ah.
I'll fight for you.
You should have kept the umbrella. Jousting. It looks like Arthur Darville if he had teeth and glasses. Oh shit! Did the doctor jump? Okay. How the f did you survive that? Cat powers? Cats always land on their feet. He didn't.
Never finished. The weak must be eliminated, so that the healthy can flourish. You know what to do with it.
These are mine now. Did the doctor jump off as well?
Good boy.
Okay.
I must not fight.
Fight them.
Help me!
If he wants to do what the doctor would have done and not fight.
Will somebody help me?
No.
Chase. To hunt in the morning. Slip into the dark. Smell the blood on the wind. Hear your blood in your ears. Die at last with your enemy's blood in your mouth. With your enemy's blood in your mouth.
What if I don't want to die? See, now why didn't the people at the beginning do that and scatter?
Now they're gonna have a little chat. Oh yeah, I mean, he still controls them.
Yeah.
Don't cry here, this is not your place. I command here, I command you. No power over me, I can do anything I wish with you, and you can do nothing. Nothing.
Do you bleed?
Oh.
I can always do something to you if you bleed.
Oh. Why does everyone throw away their weapons when they're done with them? Yeah, I mean, he's obviously not dead. Well, even the master should know. Regeneration?
Maybe he's just toying with it.
Yeah, unless he knew he was alive and it was just like, ah, you landed in rubbish. Yeah. Oh.
I'll get you something. I'll make you well again.
I recognise her.
Oh, no, I don't.
Just wait. I'll get you something.
You like fish, yeah?
Good hunting system.
Cheese?
So why did she turn back?
All the cat people were actually humans?
I'm okay. But why did she turn back?
Good hunting.
Just like that.
Because she was on the human world.
Seems we were
Yeah, maybe.
It's a trap.
But this is the end, Doctor. You see it? It's a power. A power from that planet. It's growing within me. Are you frightened yet? No. You should be. You should be. It nearly beat me. Such a simple, brutal power, just the power of tooth and claw. It nearly destroyed me. A Time Lord. But
God damn it, Master, will you just stay still? I'm tired of having to follow you throughout this entire conversation.
Welcome to my new home, Doctor.
What are we doing? We've got to stop. We've got to go.
Not this time.
Yes, we can.
Escape to what? I don't choose to live as an animal.
If we fight, we'll destroy this planet. We'll destroy ourselves. If we fight like animals, we'll die like animals. If we fight like animals, we die like animals.
Oh. Alright then.
Did you hear that racket? Flicking cat fights, all hours of the day. So you say, flicking cats. It's the owners I blame. They want the pet right, they want the animal, but do they keep it under control?
Well, we try.
So you say.
Definitely not a cat person. So the master is stuck? I mean, he could, in theory, teleport.
why if all the rest of them can teleport, then yeah. Okay, well that was pointless. Just wanted to say goodbye.
We like to bury their dead.
Yeah, yeah.
Mine, I believe. Thank you.
Where have they gone?
They've been taken back to the wilderness. The place is different, but the hunt goes on. You know all about the hunt, don't you, Ace?
I felt like I could run forever. Like I could smell the wind and feel the grass under my feet and just run forever.
The planet's gone. It lives on inside you. It always will.
Good. And the master?
Who knows?
Yeah.
Where to now, Ace?
Home.
Home?
TARDIS.
Yes, the TARDIS. There are worlds out there where the sky is burning, where the seas sleep, and the rivers dream. People made of smoke.
Do I think this was like a slapdash narration they added to the end because they found out they were getting cancelled?
Come on, Ace. We've got work to do.
That one was a bit better.
Yeah,
It was
kind of all over the place.
Yeah.
I mean, I did enjoy the Doctor and the Master confrontation.
Yeah. That was fun. That was fun.
It just seems they lost the structure completely. They were grasping at straws at that point.
Yeah. It's...
Oh, let's chop this in there. Oh, let's chop that in there.
Yeah, what was going on at the end? Like, why did one guy try to control all the other youth members when that led to nothing?
Yeah.
And then another cat... Yeah.
Maybe it was meant to be a 4.
Yeah,
episode, and they had to cut it down.
for once this feels like they've tried to cram too much into not enough time, whereas normally it's the opposite. Yeah, it was alright. I'd say as each part went on I started to enjoy it a bit more and a bit more. But...
I have to give it a 5.
5, I was going to go for a 6. Because I did enjoy that last part that little bit more.
Yeah, but like you said before, one little bit of the ending can make up for the terribleness at the beginning.
Yeah, I think I think I would have gone for a 5 if it had gone with the same pace and stuff as the first 2 parts. But I think that as each part's gone on, I've enjoyed each part that slightly bit more than the last. So I think if we'd have gone with just part 1, it would have been a 4. Part 1 and 2 would have been a 5. Part 1, 2 and 3 kind of just about hit a 6 for me.
I don't know, if I was watching Classic Who on the time it was released and they ended with that episode, I'd be really pissed off.
Oh yeah, if that had been the final,
really
yeah. Okay, so a bit of a meh ending. A bit of a shame, really. Why did it have to be cancelled? But then, if it had not been cancelled in the 80s, would we have the version we currently have nowadays? Or did the fact that it was cancelled for 15, 20 years help when it got brought back? It helped with hype.
I think it might have needed to die to reborn again.
It didn't need to die, it just needed to regenerate. What better way of putting it for Doctor Who, really? It's sort of like the first incarnation died, but it left way for the movie. Which was a good incarnation of the Doctor. But that left way for the new series. So yeah,
the movie was so bad I thought, we can't let Americans run away with this. We need to make it a lot better.
Yeah. No, I think I've got a soft spot for the movie, but I think that is
Only because of the Doctor.
Yeah, 99% of that is because of Paul McGann.
Mm.
He's the only saving factor in that.
Oh yeah.
Well,
Half human, half Doctor.
yeah, no, that's.
Is that canon or not? I'm not
Oh no,
sure.
it's not anymore.
It's not
I thi-
anymore.
No, I can't remember if it was Matt Smith or David Tennant, but like they had a one-off line where the Doctor said that like, oh, there was a week where I thought I was half human, that I did it for a joke or something like along those lines. That it was
A cheap
a
right
passing line just to say like, oh no, that didn't happen. Well, what do we do now? Because we've got through all of these. We put survival up there and Dragonfire there. That's all so we've just done 9 Sylvester McCoy stories. We've done twice as, probably more than what we did of Tom Baker. Because we only did 1 series of Tom Baker. I'm like right off shot. Hello. My hair's gone all really weird as well. So,
How long has it took us to get this far?
couple of months. Not as long as it feels, because if we include the whole introduction to Doctor Who, then a bit longer because we've got to include Tom Baker.
Yeah.
But just McCoy, couple of months. We actually got through it quicker than I expected, though. Considering it's 9 parts with 3 or 4... 9 stories with 3 or 4 parts per one. All at 20 minutes. So next time, we're going to take a 12-minute break from... Before we go into the next Doctor, we're going to take a 12-minute break with the weirdest Doctor Who thing to actually involve proper Doctor Who actors.
Are we doing it now?
Not right now for you, but we will do it within the next... We can go straight into it for us.
Ah, okay.
We've got to finish this off though. So, next time, Dimensions in Time. But after that...
Or should we say that after we watch Dimension in Time?
Well, I have said it in the past, but just in case you don't know. Okay, so this one's going to be small, but we can also use the end part of this to just sort of get your summary on Sylvester McCoy all together. Because we didn't really do that at the end of the last one, which maybe we should have, but then maybe we can use this as like the wrap up to the McCoy era.
Yeah.
It kind of is, but... So, Dimensions in Time, it was Children in Need, and it wasn't as serious as the Children in Need ones we've had for the New Who. So with the new series, the Children in Need specials could sometimes actually fit within the series, couldn't they?
Yeah.
This one I have no idea, and I highly doubt if it is actually within canon, within the continuity of the series.
Alright.
But let's just go. And this was originally broadcast in 3D.
Pickled in time, like gherkins
So
in the
90s
jar.
3D.
Mistress Riley, the time tunnel is ready to receive its first guests.
Proceed. Fated to wander a dismal corner of the universe for 20 years. Helpless, paralyzed. It'll drive them insane.
Oh yeah, they had a weird sped up 90s rave version of the Doctor Who tune for...
Okay.
Yeah.
Mayday! Mayday!
This is written by 2 people.
This is an urgent message for all of the doctors. It's vitally important that you listen
They couldn't get him a wig.
for once. Our whole
Nope.
existence has been threatened by a renegade Time Lord known only as the Rani. She hates me.
Oh, you haven't seen the Rani yet, have you?
2 of my earlier selves have already been
Like a
snared
female
in vicious
version of the
attack.
Master,
The
basically.
grumpy one and the flautist, do you remember them? She wants to kill us out of action, not lock us away in a dreary backwater of London's East End, trapped in a time loop in perpetuity. Her evil is all around us.
They couldn't get him awake.
you really don't like seeing
No.
him. Yeah, I know. I think when I first watched that really annoyed me as well.
Or a scarf.
He's got the scarf.
This all red.
Towards the end of his run, he had a much sort of red and purple costume.
A Cyberman and a Time Lord from Gallifrey.
Because you can just trap a Time Lord in your TARDIS.
The menagerie is almost complete.
Time is literally of the essence. The
You have a
Doctor's
time
remaining
machine.
incarnations are teetering on the edge of a precipice.
You're obsessed.
Maybe this is outside of time itself, bigger than time.
It's the Doctor I want out of the way.
Interception in 5 seconds, right?
Although I will miss the challenge.
3, 2, 1.
Activate.
she threw something at it and knocked it off course, basically.
Home to be in China now that November's here.
When was the last time you had that junk keeping for an MOT, Professor?
Oh, don't be cynical, Ace. The instruments are just a little erratic, that's all.
Great Wall of China? Looks more like the Cutty Sark to me.
And not a soul inside.
There's always a handy newspaper line.
Oh yeah. It's in a bin. You just raid bins, you're bound to find something.
If I didn't know better, I could be convinced that someone has deliberately taken us off course. Ace, what are you doing?
Hey, you're not the Doctor.
Yes, I am, Ace. We seem to have slipped a groove in time. Where do all these people come from? And where are we?
Hey, Professor, look at this.
Right, darling. Special discount for you.
So, yeah, somehow it's the Sixth Doctor, but he knows who Ace is.
Very bad.
Hey, do you like that, love?
Maybe all the doctors have
I
been
tell you, they're going to be the range
psychic linked.
Maybe it's, or it's just an appearance that's changing.
What's happening?
Change. You, me, everything. It's as though someone is rooting through my personal time stream.
But what on earth for?
Oh. Yes. Excuse me, my good one.
Oh yeah, and also this is a crossover with EastEnders.
He's just nicked an orange. Shouldn't your Martin be looking after the store? He's never here when you want him.
I don't watch EastEnders. I don't recognise any of these characters, but
They're all dead now, probably.
Well, considering the quality...
Probably, maybe.
I might have said that your prices are rather expensive.
What'd you say about that orange?
Fashion.
Yeah, everything from the last century seems to be having a comeback. Just wish my looks were.
Last century?
Well, what year is this? Oh, don't you start. There's enough oddballs around here as it is.
Madam, what year is this?
2013. Yeah, I can remember exactly where I was when Kennedy was...
Actually, I recognise her. I don't know who the fuck she is, but I recognise the blonde old woman.
Ian, will you behave? Who are you?
Precisely. I am the doctor.
Precisely.
Oh, no, you're not. You're nothing like my grandfather.
That's Susan.
Pulled backwards through time, and my companions are being drawn back with me.
Ian? Barbara! Where are the others?
She looks better in colour.
Someone is trying to separate me from the TARDIS and knows my affinity for this planet.
Where's grandfather? My doctor! The original!
The inrush of time zones is designed.
The original, you might say.
Yeah.
Well, my skin's been great since I started using all over sunblock. I think it's right, it's a law.
Sarah Jane.
Hey, where have you been hiding then? Hi. I thought you'd be involved somewhere along the line.
What we're seeing here, Sarah, is the work of a genius. An expert in time distortion. A time traveller, maybe. And an ingenious operator.
Well, then we must get back to the TARDIS, Doctor.
Well, that's the other side of the river, I think. You know, we seem to be flitting around in some sort of 20-year time loop. 1973.
Well, 1993. 2013.
Yeah, well, time distortion of this nature requires an exact localized focus.
But why this street market in London?
This isn't focus, Sarah.
Wandering fools. They're getting too near the truth. Release the specimens.
Feeding time at the zoo?
And the companions went in 2 by 2.
isn't no art.
I don't like him with short hair. It's wrong.
I know what you mean. Yeah. He needs that sort of nerdy cone.
It's like seeing Matt Smith bald. It's just no.
Yeah.
No.
Actually, no. I recognise her as well.
Get away from here.
I literally just recognise faces
Yeah.
from probably from like adverts and trailers and shit.
They're in different time zones. To them, we're the strangers.
As you do.
I think the Rani's meant to have sent down just a load of monsters. Oh, it was the dog thing from Happiness Patrol. You missed it, but yeah.
20 years back and 3 miles away. Come on.
That dragon from Dragonfire. I'm only pointing out the ones that you'd know, so Time Lords.
Yay.
We know Time Lords.
You can't escape, Doctor.
Solid screwdriver. One of you must have had it.
This was this 5th Doctor was when he lost it.
The Rani.
So that's where part 1 and 2 would have disconnected. The YouTube video we're watching has just stuck them together. So
Back to my TARDIS.
What are you doing?
Why bother trying to summon up your remaining cells? I've weakened you.
I've got a few more tricks up my sleeve yet, madam. It's time for you to start losing.
You, female, come here.
This must
Leave this to me. I'll take my chance.
What are you doing? Leave her alone!
oh shit! It's the car.
Doctor, come on, quickly!
At least this guy could aim.
No, he was aiming for the woman.
Yeah, no, okay, yeah. She's like, psh, nice shot, Sergeant. I was aiming for
Yes.
Yes,
shot.
Doctor. Nice shot.
Hey, I recognise him now.
It's Hitler.
It's Hitler. Hey, Adolf.
The only time the 6th Doctor met Brigadier. Kind of feels anticlimactic for the first and only time those two met.
My menagerie is almost complete. Prepare to rematerialize at the center of the Earth-time meridian, Greenwich.
You said you locked it. I did, someone must have broken in.
Now, these two, I recognise.
Where are you? What's your game?
I was looking for the Doctor. It's really any of your
Romano.
We won't find him in here. It's at number 1 Albert Square over there. I suggest you leave.
You've seen the Doctor?
Yeah. Dr. Leg is the only doctor around here.
Doctor who?
And she said it. She said the title. Kidnapping.
Well, I've seen him thrown out of it, but never dragged in.
I should be taking it easy. Not bounding around like some Megaluthian slime skimmer.
Who was that terrible woman?
That's the Rani. Her handiwork is behind all this confusion in time, and now her control is beginning to break down. Ah, good, there's the TARDIS. Come on, Victoria. The Rani's TARDIS.
Doctor!
I see she let you go.
Not before she cloned me, though. She's got a menagerie of clones in there.
She's attempting to transfer a massive...
His hair's a lot.
Is it you puffier? Yeah.
Greenwich Meridian.
She has a computer in there with genetic codes and brain prints of every living creature in the entire cosmos.
With it, evolution is hers to control. Except... What form were you in when she cloned you? I think it's very
4.
important.
Okay, so is that meant to be Ace in a different
two
form?
brains in the Rani's computer.
You're very confused, aren't you?
I'm trying to keep up.
I am as well. It's not easy. And I've watched this a couple of times before.
Override the Riley's computer.
Okay, now.
Harness the power of the time tunnel to co-hide TARDIS and not me.
I assume it's not as easy as it sounds.
Of course not.
20 seconds.
I must try and free my other incarnations. Join me. Quickly.
5 seconds.
K9, activate the converter. 2, 1, here goes. Well, there were 2 time brains in a computer, and I used it to propel her into the trap she set for me.
So really, the other cells are all free.
Certainly I mean we are difficult to get rid of.
Is that it?
That's it.
That was a bit of blue ball.
That was, yeah, that was basically what the fuck.
Oh, they could have turned out into an hour, like
So,
an hour special.
from what I think I looked this up when I was younger. From what I could tell, they were originally gonna go for a big off Doctor Who movie, bringing back all the Doctors that were alive. It was called like the Dark Dimension or something like that. And then they decided they didn't want to use the money, or they didn't have the budget, or something along. Doctor Who's biggest flaw: budget.
Just get rid of EastEnders for a
So
week.
they made that instead.
Fuck EastEnders. Just do Doctor Who.
Let's see if I can look up what it was meant to be. Dimensions in time.
You can tell it has so much potential to be greater than it was.
Just the fact that you've got all those Doctors together. Performance the Daleks. The BBC's original idea for a 30th anniversary story, The Dark Dimension. Since BBC had already obtained an agreement from the ex-Doctors to do some sort of anniversary. Dimensions raised the... Okay, children, let's just... sort out my... Oh, crikey. Just... Internet, don't be a cunt. Pardon my language.
Not like you to use the C word.
I use it, I just try to refrain from using it on camera that often, and now I've turned off my TV. Oh no, don't worry, we'll get... So, whilst we're preparing this, what have you just thought of the Sylvester McCoy run altogether, or the Ace saga? Just this whole Doctor.
I've grown to like Ace.
Yeah, you hated her to start with, didn't you? I know you really didn't like her when we started off.
You're not gonna have like a flashback of me having a rant against her, are you?
I don't know. I'm probably too lazy to do so. If I can be bothered and if I can find one, because in order for me to do that, I would literally have to sit through all our old ones and try and find a point where you started ranting.
First episode, first 5 minutes.
First, yeah, maybe.
Sort
of from the out-go, you didn't really like her.
Well, she grew on me, and I think they were good as Doctor companion. She's not a bad actress. I guess I feel a bit cheated or a bit disappointed because there was no great finale, there was no good wrapping up. You just kind of left it hanging. Like, oh, we'll see you next week.
But
they didn't turn up.
That wasn't necessarily Doctor Who's fault, that was more the BBC's fault.
Yeah.
For cancelling. Yeah. I think anyone would have preferred to have it carry on.
Yeah.
Any Doctor Who fan would have, but that, yeah. What about McCoy then? Obviously, all Doctors are good, but who would you say you prefer so far? Tom Baker or Sylvester McCoy?
Sylvester McCoy.
You have seen more of McCoy. just because we've watched 2 series of
The
him.
Tom Baker can be funny, can be charming, but Sylvester's got these little quirks.
Those little dark, you can see there's the rage of the Doctor inside there, sort of thing.
Why wouldn't you say that? He's just got little quirks that make him unique more than all the other characters. Like, he can move really big and, like, cause, like, a big comedy scene.
Maybe it's just
little hints.
how many, sort of, how all the other characters around the 7th Doctor doesn't seem that special apart from Ace. So he stands out a hell of a lot more. I don't know. No, obviously, 7th Doctor and Ace are my favourite pairing. It's my favourite classic Doctor. Right, I've got this up now. So, Dimension Time was originally meant to be the Dark Dimension. It was planned for a direct-to-video thing. Obstacles, some actors. And my internet's a bitch. Were not pleased for their roles were so small. The main cancellation of the project, miscalculation in the cost of the programme. But basically the story was like, far future, most humans have been wiped out, the Earth is in ruins, only people left on the planet being a resistance group. They've got a leader. Finds they find the body of the 7th Doctor murdered by a creature. The Doctor's given a funeral. The story would have been centered on an older version of the 4th Doctor, the Brigadier and Ace. My internet, please don't do that. Yeah, so it was meant to be like a big off. Just look at that. Was meant to be a Cyberman, that picture. It ain't gonna work, but you saw it.
Yeah.
There. So it was meant to be this big off giant movie, and they didn't do it.
Yeah, if I'm gonna write a Doctor Who episode with recurring Doctors, I'll try and give them
or even
the same amount of percentage of screen time.
Yeah. Just what they did with. We haven't watched any yet. We will get round to one eventually. A multi-Doctor story.
Yeah.
Which, like, the 3 Doctors, the 5 Doctors, the 2 Doctors. They're all out there.
I just want to see all the Doctors. I know they'll be played by different actors.
Yeah. You'd have to get.
It'd be nice to see all the Doctors involved in one 51st anniversary.
Oh no, we've gone past that.
Okay.
We'd have to wait for like the 55th or
60th
or something like that. Well, it's the end of the McCoy era then.
Yeah. Until we watch the movie.
Okay, what would you give an overall rating for the entire McCoy from what we've just watched, the Ace arc, out of 10?
Out of 10. Seven.
Above average?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm a bit biased, so I'd probably go with a 9 or an 8. But I'm biased as all hell, so we never count my...
Yeah.
Well, we don't even... Never take our ratings to heart, because it's literally just us giving a quick... We're not exactly reviewing it, we're more just giving our first thoughts on something we've just watched.
Yeah.
If we sat there and rewatched it again without taking the piss and actually focused and took notes and analysed it, we might think differently about certain episodes because we don't miss bits or whatever. But these reactions are they're here for fun. We're here just to have fun and take the piss out of Doctor Who, but still enjoy it. So, next time, we're going all the way back.
To the very beginning.
The very, very, very beginning with the unearthly child.
Yay!
We've just watched the last classic series, and now we're going to watch the first classic series.
Yay!
So, part 1, yay! After that, we've got cavemen. So I know you said you've seen this one at least once.
I've only saw it the once, not at least
Yeah.
once, only once.
Okay, you've only seen this the once. I think I've seen the entirety of it once.
And the once was enough.
But I have seen the first episode quite a lot.
Okay.
Because it's the first ever Doctor. You watch that first episode, and then after that, when you get to the cavemen, it's like...
No.
Goodbye. So, we start a whole new series of an introduction to it. It's at the end of...
Oh.
This is like, in the playlists, I've been calling them volumes, because it's a little bit awkward when I'm trying to title it, like, an introduction to Doctor Who, Series 2, Series 26. No. So it's an introduction to Doctor Who, Volume 2, Series 26. Because we're Volume 2, but we're watching Series 26. However, now we're going on to Volume 3, where we're watching Series 1, or Season 1.
Why would it be Volume 3? Surely it would be Volume 1. Episode 1.
Volume 1 was Tom Baker.
No, I meant for the new Doctor.
Yeah.
Not the first Doctor.
So
The episode we're going to watch next.
When I say volume, I'm referring to our series of reactions.
Oh, okay.
When I say season or series, I refer to season 1.
Right.
The first, season 1, episode 1.
That's not complicated at all.
That's why I've had to entitle them volumes. That's why I call it volumes when I refer to the reactions.
Okay.
To differentiate. So next time we will start volume 3. The school trip.
I would call it a playlist.
Playlist, yeah, maybe. I like the idea of having them like TV seasons though. Just because of our whole...
You're on YouTube!
I know. You can have seasons. If we were big enough, we could have them marked as seasons, but we're not.
Just pretend when you read the word playlist, you just put your hand over it. It's like, it's volume.
Volume,
it's
yeah,
volume.
Yeah. Well, but I have been giving funky little nicknames to these things.
Right.
So, the volume 1 was the Teeth and Curls trio. Because Tom Baker, Teeth, Curls, him, Harry, Sarah, Teeth and Curls trio. This one was the Ace Saga. Not really anything to explain about that. It was the Ace Saga.
Right.
Next time we have the school trip. Because I couldn't think of anything. It's kind of a school trip.
Yeah.
It's the Doctor travelling with his granddaughter and 2 teachers. Anyway, let's start that then.